Good morning. It is going to be a cloudy, potentially rainy day. I think that's the only tree of life that we're going to see today, that big one in the back. Let's go ahead and get some coffee and start the day. Coffee and Cheerios, nothing better. Yeah, so as you can see here, the dock did return to the desk. Last night I was testing it with this older Windows computer, and while it detects the dock, it does not detect the display port. So now I can ultimately decide to throw this dock away, because now I know it's no longer any good. That sucks. Good morning, almost afternoon. It is Sunday, it is June 6th, and it is 10:50 in the morning. I say almost afternoon because we're an hour away from actual noon. I know, the time has gone by.
I think we slept on.
That, and then Tiffany was cleaning up the bathroom. We were taking down some trash, getting that done. Honestly, I have no clue what the heck I'm doing today. I know that on more than likely Tuesday, I have a road trip planned. It's either going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. It's going to be one of those 2 days. And don't worry, it's not going to be out of state or anything. But that'll be for a fun day on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how things go with the weather and everything like that. Because the last thing you want to do is go to a destination just for it to storm out. Unless you go to Disney World. That's fun in the rain. Because it's the only way to cool you down half the time. But guys, today's not going to be much of anything. We got to go to our Publix. We got to go ahead. We got to grab some dinner stuff. But other than that, not too much today. And I think the reason why is because we do have a tropical storm hanging out there that you never know what the heck is going to happen with when it comes to weather. So.
Yeah, that's technically up in North Carolina now.
Oh, it is now?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Either way, let's go ahead. Let's get ready. Let's start the day. Well, let's just have some fun. Let's just make it a fun day today. A relaxing one. Yesterday was a stressful pain in the butt day with those cables and everything. And after editing last night, I just curled up with a beautiful girl and just relaxed for a bit. But I want to see something. Good morning.
Ding.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you want Mommy's pancakes, sausage, and eggs for dinner?
Yeah!
Alright, don't tell Mommy.
Miley! Say hi, Trey! Hey! Sausage, eggs, and pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate my chai. Wow. I hate my foot hurts.
Do you know what the best part about Tiffany is?
What?
When you can give her a tattoo.
Ow.
You like your tattoo?
It's not even...
Like and subscribe.
Okay, for those that think it's actually a real tattoo, it's not.
No, it's an old school high school tattoo.
Yeah, one of those where you draw with a pen. We're so old.
We're so old, we didn't even have texting keyboards. You had to press the number button so many times to get to the freaking letter. And God forbid you overdid it, and then you gotta go back over it again.
We're like the only generation that was really fast at that, though.
But I
Not me.
still remember the beautiful part of writing a note where your hand connected with the paper and it meant something.
Yes.
And whatever you wrote, you could not erase because the person would know. Because there would be eraser marks on the paper.
Yes. You gotta love that cramping of your hand.
Yes. Miss those days.
I know. I really do,
So, I got rid of the dock.
Okay.
I threw it away entirely. I also got rid of the power brick for it.
Okay.
So, getting things slowly cleaned up over here while you were doing your stuff.
Yeah, I'm changing out Lily's bedsheet.
Honestly, I think today is more like a July clean day.
Yeah. I had a lot to catch up on, and I got a lot of laundry to do.
So, one of our next trips that's going to be coming up, I've actually been thinking about a place I want to go that I haven't been to in quite some time. Do you know? Take a guess.
I don't know.
Take a guess. Just anything.
St. Augustine?
Yes! You win! Good job, you win. Yeah, honestly, it's not that expensive to go up there. All you do is just pay for like roughly $20, $30 in gas, and that's not much really.
No.
And on top of that, you can find inexpensive places to eat along the way, and once you're up there, if you really want like a snack, they got like $5 pretzels, which is unheard of at Disney World. Now, which is freaking nearly $10.
It's almost $10, yeah.
All because they include a stupid little container of fake
You know
cheese.
what I hate is that if you even just go looking around, the prices of the pretzels,
It's market based.
it's different in every section. It could be cheaper in one area than the other, and yet it's the same
Baby.
freaking pretzel.
The same bottle of water in roughly the same machine that is only 2 inches apart. There was a 9-cent difference already.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. Yeah, but this was actually, it was like,
$1 or $2.
it was almost $1.
Yeah.
No, it was like, I want to say it was actually more closer to like 30 cents, actually.
No, there was
No,
a
it was
bigger
like
difference on some of
$8.29
them.
on one of them, and it was $7.99 somewhere else.
Okay, I could have
So it's
sorted a
about
little bit
30
more.
cents. I thought so, but
Okay.
it's ridiculous. I don't get
But
that
yeah,
at all.
I want to go back up to St. Augustine. I want to enjoy a pretzel up there. I want to enjoy some walking around time. And
that's-
I want to show you guys about the fort on a budget. How you can take advantage of a program, and I believe it still exists, across the nation.
It should actually still exist.
But we're not going to talk about that anymore until we go.
The only issue I think that we're going to have is the heat.
Hmm.
Because the fort does actually close if it's too hot. If it reaches a certain point that they have to close the fort down because it gets super hot in that fort. Like it could reach 180 if it's like 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's not exactly
I don't
the most
understand
pleasant
how
places.
the fort itself is so freaking hot because of how it was made. It's not pleasant. And on top of that, we also have to make sure there's no really bad storms for the day. Because I've been in that area during lightning storms and also driving back in the really bad weather. It's not easy.
Honestly, it was kind of up in the air for today, but then I was like, you know what? I see Tiffany starting with the bathroom. Screw it. I am not going to tell her, hey, do you want to go and walk around St. Augustine after you just got done with this?
No, they want really bad weather today. Like 65% chance.
I also value my own
Tonight.
life. Not to interrupt you when you're in the middle of something.
Yes.
I wanna know what nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody goes. I lost my way, but I found my fighter's destiny. I don't wanna look back now, 'cause I know that I don't need your love. I won't let you take me down, 'cause lately I've been
watch as Tiffany
Hey,
prepares the
who
bedding.
did that here? Dad, I hate
Yes.
you.
There's too much on this side.
I not
figure it out
tell
later.
you that.
So much fun stuff to do all day, huh?
Yes. Changing out bedding.
But you see, if we don't go ahead and let Tiffany do it, it'll drive her crazy, and then she'll just get angry that she couldn't do what she needed to. So, yeah, this is best.
Well, the thing is, guys, my doctor told me that I need to up my J for me. I had to. Huh? You do? I had.
Okay, I swear, this girl is the absolute best. Alright, this girl is the absolute best. Yes, I made my Arnold Palmer, but peaches to go with it, that's awesome. And she knows that I do not like sugar on my peaches. Thank you. Some people actually do that. They put sugar on the peaches.
It's already sweet enough.
I know, I'm not a fan of sugar on the fruit.
Yeah, no.
Alright, do you know what time it is?
Publix.
Actually, I was gonna say, hold on. Wow, you really are short. Anyway, it's 1:34. Now, do you know what time it is?
1:34.
No, it's Publix time!
Alright.
Let's get going.
I gotta find my phone.
Guys, it is 1:42. Let's go get dinner. Alright, let's go into Publix. Let's go ahead and get our dinner that we need. And I just felt the first raindrop fall. It is now raining. There is not that much banana left right now, but still some good packs. Alright, we'll go ahead and get Pete and Gary eggs. They look pretty good. Alright, I think I picked a pretty good dozen.
Alright.
Well, is that a good dozen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, we got our bananas, we got our eggs. Let's get going. Well, we got our eggs, we got our bananas, and it is raining nicely outside here. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get back home. And then we can relax, finish cleaning the room, and then we're good for tomorrow.
A tiny little storm over us.
It's not that bad. Alright, things are looking good over there. I have a couple of things for the IRS to follow up with. I'm going to take a moment and go ahead and do a little VR Gran Turismo and relax. First off, coffee.
Like and subscribe.
Great Scots. So, Tiffany, she just went ahead and told me Papa John's brought back their cheeseburger pizza. Now, mind you, this is a pizza that Tiffany loves. Okay, she actually does. So I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna surprise her. We're gonna order it I'm changing! I'm changing the night pants, so give me a minute. Okay. Carry out Miley Drive. 5:15. That should be good. Okay. Let's go. You know what? We should get some breadsticks, because hell, if we're gonna go for all this way, we're gonna get something else to go with it. Or should we do Lily's brownie? You know what? Let's just do Lily's brownie. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Okay. And we also added. Whoa. Brownies are now $9.50. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have to remove it. $10 for a freaking brownie is ridiculous. Honestly, it is. It's a medium pizza, so that's a good size for us. That also means there won't be too much left over either to go to waste. So that's good. Alright. Just about got the order in. Baby, just give me a second, okay? Now I gotta get the pants up over my belly. It's done. Carry out Miley Drive, 5:15. $9.57. Not bad. Let's get ready and go grab it. Now keep in mind, she doesn't know yet. Be my guest. I love you.
Love you too. What did
We
you do?
listen.
What did you
We
do?
listen and we don't
I'm
judge.
gonna judge.
We listen.
I'm going to judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
What did you do?
Oh. You know, that's funny, okay?
Hmm.
A girl can go ahead and do that to a guy on film, and it's okay, but if a guy does that back to a girl, yeah, then it's inappropriate.
Please tell anything.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, are they that low?
Alright, what?
Come here. I love it.
Move it. What?
We listen and we don't judge.
What the heck did you order? When is the pickup?
5:15?
That means you have to leave at 4:30.
Yeah.
Around 4:30.
And I got us a cheeseburger pizza.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey. I don't want you to have to cook tonight. You got done doing so much earlier. You deserve a little break.
I hate that it takes an hour.
What? You still have to come with me to get it.
Of course. Alright.
Hey.
Lily's coming too to get off her tablets
Yes.
for a while. Alright.
Hey. Here's one other thing. You may be asking yourself, why is the order so low in price?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, because it's on sale right now for $12.99, okay? Then I had $4 in Papa Dough, which is like their reward points.
Oh, well, that's a good deal then.
But I'm a cheap ass.
Okay.
I didn't buy a brownie.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you why? How much do you think a brownie there is?
$7, I think it is.
$9.50.
Are you serious?
Yes.
7 at.
I can freaking go and buy all the brownie mix and have you make a brownie for $9 for less than that.
No brownie.
At $9
We have ice cream and we have cookies here.
And bananas. You can put bananas on the ice cream.
Yes.
Healthy!
Alright.
Or you can put broccoli on it.
Don't be disgusting.
Oh.
But
But yeah, I couldn't see myself putting out $9.50 for a brownie. I'm sorry.
No, it is ridiculous.
It really was. Here.
That was very bitter.
Unlike you at night, it was really sweet.
I like creamer in my coffee.
You didn't get what I said.
I heard you.
Good.
Alright, I gotta get up, okay?
Alright, I love you.
Love you too.
Well, the cat's out of the bag, but it's a good thing. Hey, $9.50 I could feed us for. And it's something that we haven't had in over a year. Why not? And not to mention the stuff that we got today. The eggs will be good tomorrow. The sausage will be good tomorrow. We still have pancake mix for tomorrow, so we can still do all that tomorrow. Instead, we can just have a little treat tonight. Sounds nice. Alright, we got our pizza bag. Let's get going and let's go get dinner. Yes, guys, we are going over to Miley Drive, but before we can go there, we only have a quarter of a tank of gas, so we're going to have to fill up, and then we can get going. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Because you don't have to cook.
I'm a little tired today after everything.
Let's go ahead and let's get going.
I can't believe it took me all day just to do 2 loads of laundry. I really messed that up.
Well, that's because you had to hand clean them, right? And then hand dry them on the clothing line.
That was the case.
Man.
All because I forgot to run the dryer.
Tiffany!
I know. So I had to wait for the dryer to get done before I could put the wash into the dryer.
Hey, what am I going to do with you?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Love you, kiss you, hold you, squeeze you. There we go. Let's get going. Let's get to Miley Drive. And let's go ahead and have a good dinner.
Yes.
It is always nice when gas is under $3 a gallon for regular unleaded. Let's go ahead and fill up and then get over to Miley Drive for pizza. $26.21, 8.741 gallons. And like I said, $2.99 a gallon. Not bad. Alright, here we are over at Miley Drive area. That is our Papa John's. However, our pickup is for $5.20 and it's like $4.50. So we're a bit early. Jeremiah is a place that we've been to a couple times. It's actually really good. Credit where due. These are some nice homes here. I like the way this area looks. It's pretty nice.
Is this an apartment complex?
I can't tell if it's luxury apartment or condo.
See, what surprises me is that these people are allowed to park their motorhomes and RVs here. Normally those are not allowed down here in Florida. Unless you're like out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, somehow they are.
I don't know.
I think I found where Buddy the Elf is hiding before Christmas. Take a look. We found Buddy the Elf.
Oh my goodness, it is. It's a statue of Buddy the Elf.
I don't know. Santa must have a luxury apartment
Hey,
they rent out down here.
I have a cheese.
See, Santa does come down to
Yes,
Florida
that's
for
okay.
vacation. And this might be what he drives. The Holiday Rambler.
But he has safe.
This is actually pretty cool.
This is
Credit where due.
actually-
He made there.
I think a little bit too big for my novice self.
Yes, very, very big.
Why I being nervous?
Between the smell in the air, the temperature going down, and the beautiful wind breeze, I say, just like last time we came out here, we're in for another rainstorm.
Yeah, I can feel it. I think we're gonna get wet.
We are gonna get wet, but you know what the worst part is? Somebody's wearing a white shirt today. Hopefully we will have a pretty safe drive back. And maybe we will miss the storm.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Man, this is not bad area though. Oh, people even got boats.
Also, there's solar panels on the roof of one of the complex buildings over
Okay,
there.
Those must be some type of townhomes over there. Look at the design of that one. It's a very slim line.
You know what? We got an extra 15 minutes.
Really?
We are going to go ahead, take a walk, cross over here, go over and over. Let's make a C here.
Hi, Mom.
I see the boat.
Dolphin.
Actually, it
not
sounds more like a velociraptor.
I know. That's a crane.
Right there, we have the rabbit.
Yeah.
This is why I went ahead and I bring action camera out 99% of the time.
My daddy.
We'll make it back this way.
Hey, why don't you take cover over there?
Are you even able to?
Yeah. So the girls are going to take cover over in that section right over there. It looks like a decent little safe cove. Me, I just want to show off a little bit more before I head over and get dinner. Oh my God, it smells like somebody's actually doing barbecue food out. I can smell a grill right now. Honestly, this area is really freaking amazing. I absolutely love this. I love also the different styles to it as well. Because take a look here, you got a nice little flat panel look. But over here, you have actual brickwork look. Let me show you. And then up here, you got a slat look as well. So you actually do have a really nice variety of looking buildings here. And that's what I love. I love when buildings look differently and they all don't just look the same exact. I hate that. I know there's probably somebody in their home looking out and going, why is there a weird, crazy guy outside filming and walking around? Yeah, because I can. Casita Ridge, nice area out here. And yes, you can go ahead and lease these over here. We actually found the leasing office. And just think, if we lived here, we could get our pizza just by walking a block over or so. Hey baby, just think, if we lived over here, we could just walk a block over and get pizza.
I know.
Whenever we wanted. We could go ahead
like it.
and get Huey Magoo's.
Yeah.
You could have Jeremiah's
Yeah, I can't
at
imagine.
8 o'clock at night whenever you want.
I can't even pull up to see how much these things are a month.
I don't know, but wow.
There's a bunch of them out here. There's this one and that one over there, and then you got this one over here. And then you got the townhomes over here, and then the regular homes over there.
You know what? Since it stopped raining for the most part, come on down. I want you to see these. Okay?
Come on, puppies.
Because I think you're going to like what you're going to see. Okay? Tiffany's like me. She doesn't like when everything looks the same. House after house. She likes a little bit of style and flair to each of the units. And that is what we discovered out here. Why did I raise your arm up?
I don't know. There's a puddle.
You know what? What the heck? But look at this beautiful house here.
I didn't even know these were back here.
We have never explored.
No, we've never been back this way.
But doesn't that place look so nice
Yes.
with the brickwork?
Have to walk around, huh? I didn't know there were townhomes back here.
All right, let's continue on this side here.
And some of these are regular houses, and God forbid your property line is like this big. Between the next house, I can actually see these.
When you and your neighbor can exchange toilet paper,
Right through the window, yeah.
you're a bit too close in my opinion.
That's just how they're building them down here, though.
But I like space.
I mean, you don't even have enough room for even both your arms going across the houses. Well, there's the sandhill cranes.
And it smells like somebody is grilling over here.
It does smell like a grill.
That's what I thought earlier, but wasn't sure.
These houses look quite interesting now.
But yeah, you got solar panels up there. You got sandhill cranes down there. You got a beautiful lake here.
That's one heck of a view.
Or pond. Man-made lake. Who knows? What the heck would you call that? A man-made lake, a pond?
It's
A
a
lake-
retention pond.
Okay.
It's man-made, right? To keep the flooding down in the area.
Alright, I like
I know, that is cool.
this one here with the large
The
windows.
one right here is similar to it, actually.
I don't know, just something about this one that really screams me.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just a modern overall style, but holy junk, this looks amazing to me. I'm too taken back by the beauty. And look, you got the sandhill cranes right there.
Oh, there's a white one over here, too. probably go back.
Can you ever go back?
A lot of smoke in the area right now. That is pretty.
Do you know what I wonder? How much these homes were when they first got built versus how much one would sell for now at the increase margin. Wow. That is beautiful. Tiffany thinks that she can go ahead and find out for us how much homes in this area are, considering there is a Porsche over here.
Yeah, I know.
Just parked on the street casually.
I'm gonna have to go up to 1 million at least.
Like and subscribe.
Dad. Dad.
Yeah, baby.
Mom. Dad. I Salsa. Yeah, I
There are
Jamie.
none of these ones, but the only ones in the area are around 400,000.
Okay.
They're townhomes though.
Wow.
Yeah, but how many bedroom is it?
These
Three,
are
2.5.
and then there's 4s.
Okay, so 449,
This is
470.
all that's in this area right now. That's it.
But nothing in this block here. But yeah, we need to go get our dinner. This turned out to be a beautiful, pleasant surprise.
You know what? One way to find out. It didn't actually say, that's why.
No.
There we go. Sorry, now it fixed up.
$990,990.
Yeah, let's go and see what else is. Holy moly.
Can we afford $1 million home?
No.
Darn.
Hold on. These are the ones that are closest to our area, so I'm going to try to get those. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
So, yeah. They're around 600.
Do you know what the sad part is? Even if we could afford the home, the annual taxes on it would be ridiculous.
I know. I'm not seeing any that look, oh wow.
Alright. You want to head over? Let's go get dinner.
There are a lot of bunnies.
So, we just saw one crossing. We got one over there on the left. That's at the bushes area.
There's a lot of bunnies out here. I love that.
I
That's so
think it
cool.
went into the bushes. Or maybe it might have went around them.
No, it went into
Be free.
That's so cool, huh? Oh, they ran away.
That is so cool. Just another freaking reason why I love the versatility of this camera. I can drop it right down the ground and get video footage of an animal in a quick hurry. No pointing a gimbal, no locking on and everything. Just drop it down and get some lizard action and get a rabbit. I love this sucker. And then over here, if you even have a little one, you can take them and drop them off at the Learning Experience Academy of Early Education. Sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
I have to admit, I love the style of their 7-Eleven building. With all the angles of the architecture, it just looks so freaking cool. There we go, we got our food. Let's go and get it into the pizza bag and then get home. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't order that kind of
That's a lot of pizza.
I wonder why they had my name on it with my phone number.
That is confusing. They
That
need
was
to
just
check the
weird.
order.
Because all I ordered was just one pizza
I
pie.
know, but I'm really worried now what went through.
Well, nothing else did.
Yeah, but why the heck did it order so many things?
Friends and keeping them happy.
Okay, yeah, still just one pre-authorization debit at Papa John's. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea then. Maybe they messed up.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because we did not order that many pizzas.
No.
I think there was like a good 5 pizzas there.
Yeah,
All different sizes.
and I only put the order through once as well. I was like, huh. That's weird because they actually had my name and phone number on the label too.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, really? That's weird.
Or somebody else has your freaking same name.
And phone number?
Yeah. Okay.
See, I don't know if like they just put in. I don't know.
I don't know because it should have showed on the thing that it was just one pizza.
Yeah. But guys, let's go ahead. Let's get going. Let's get home, and let's enjoy. You ready?
Just wondering how that happened. Yep.
All right. Let's get through this little tight squeeze of Kroger and an Acura.
I hope they don't go off and throw all those pizzas away.
I think that they have to.
Well, it's not that we ordered it. It has to be somebody else's name, and they put yours on there by accident.
But I wonder how though.
That's so confusing.
If you work at a pizzeria and you have a clue on why a different customer's name would show up on an order that was never placed, definitely let me know. I'm curious.
Yeah.
But for now, let's get home and let's enjoy our food. It is now 6:40 in 1 minute. Okay, it probably is now, to be honest. Guys, today has been amazing. I know that we didn't think we'd be going out at all, but in fact, we shocked ourselves. We went over to Miley Drive, we got a Papa John's pizza for $10, and we had a nice meal. It was just on the whim, just because we felt like something different than what we originally had planned. And I'll be honest with you, okay? This is why we like to go ahead and buy our food on the day that we want to do it. Because sometimes we'll feel like something, but then we'll not feel like it. Or we'll feel like it and then we'll actually do it. It gives more flexibility to us. And the other reason is that we found that whenever you try to prepare bigger meals in bulk like that you often have to put leftovers away, and then we never eat them, and then they just become into the trash can anyway. So we try to make smaller portion meals for the family, and that medium pizza from Papa John's worked perfectly. I mean, like, it was perfect. But guys, it was an amazing day. We got to accomplish a lot around the house, got to clean up a lot, and take care of some stuff that we wanted to. And then in the coming days, we'll go up to St. Augustine, have a nice little day trip up there, go up there in the morning, get a nice pretzel, and just relax and just enjoy some time. But for now, I hope you guys have a good day and a good night. And thank you so much for everything today and for being with. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Now go get some sleep. I can't because I gotta go downstairs and I have to go tearing apart cable and more. So, at least you get to go get some sleep while I do that. Good night.
But I know